Man, Naboo is like... Naboo is just really pretty. I think this is based on, like... Italy? Maybe not quite Italy. Maybe like Sapienza. There you go. That place from Hitman, obviously. Oh, okay. So we select that, and I'm used to seeing a cutscene, but that's okay. Was there someone up here? I guess on the roof. Whatever. Ooh, Jar Jar, you want some ice cream? That'll keep his mouth full and shut for a while, hopefully.
I imagine
The what has the queen?
If their ship is docked in the hangar, that gives us some time to intercept them.
Dude, this place is actually way more big and open than, like, a lot of the other levels. Besides maybe Hoth, but, like, there's obviously way more buildings here than Hoth. And it's less linear than, like, the Death Star. There's, like, a lot going on here. Hello, madam? Or, yeah, madam. Oh, whoops. Okay, how do I force mind control them? Oh, here we go, okay. I have to hold triangle. I will make you fight against your will. Could you imagine someone, like, was mind controlling you and made you fight, like, I don't know, a fox or something? Like, you were under mind control and someone made you fight something, like, big and scary. A bear, a fox, Dwayne Johnson, like, who knows?
Stay down.
Safe now?
I believe so. But who do we have to thank for our rescue?
We're ambassadors to the Supreme Chancellor. It's urgent that we make contact with the Republic. Do you have transports?
In the main hangar. This way.
You're the guy's bomb bat.
Yes, Jar Jar, we are the bomb.
Stay close.
The Queen is not safe here. We must take her to the Republic on Coruscant immediately.
Man, we are just cruising through this movie so far.
Droids. Don't let them get away.
I like how her dress, like, barely picks up at all. Did Qui-Gon just throw something at me? Like, I mean, at the droids, obviously. But, like... Here, can I just, like, throw you overboard? There you go. Her dress is like a Roomba. It's like in a puck shape and it just doesn't leave the ground at all. They have a pretty good, I'd say they have a pretty good Natalie Portman type of voice actress. There's no way it's the real her. She's too busy getting buff for Thor, Love and Thunder, but pretty good replacement, I would argue. I don't remember the name of Jar Jar's actor. I don't know if he came back for this game, but he's come back, like, for some other stuff from time to time, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is him reprising the role.
Your Majesty, stay back.
Dang it. How far does this thing go? Not far enough. Here, let me throw you into your friend. I don't know if Qui-Gon did that or me, but... You know what? Let's see what Jar Jar... What is this, a gun? Okay. Jar Jar's like our mage, I guess. Just like casting spells. Sure. That's kind of a cute run animation. Yeah, I gotta give it to him. That's pretty cute.
Stop right there. The Queen is coming with us.
I know that the guy who voiced Grievous and the droids came back. Like, his voice is just iconic. Oh no, poor Hint. I don't think there's any mistaking or replacing him. His voice is just absolutely iconic. And you hear it on so many characters because there's like, you know,
This is
infinite
Her
battle
Royal Highness's
droids.
ship. Are you ready to go?
Oh, we are ready to go. It's so shiny it could be made out of Beskar.
There's the blockade. Shield generator's been hit. Power's back. That little droid did it. There's not enough power to get us to Coruscant. The hyperdrive is leaking.
Here, Master. Tatooine. It's small, out of the way. The Trade Federation has no presence there.
Yeah, that's like me on a day when my stomach is acting up.
You say? Any suggestions on where we should land?
The Mos Espa spaceport seems like our best option for finding the parts we need.
Mos Espa it is then, but land on the outskirts. We don't want to attract attention.
I mean, I guess we may as well get this asteroid while we're here. That is something kind of side quest related, I guess. It's a nice little time killer, you know? Like I said, not a whole lot of side quests in this recording session, but this one is like so quick it, you know, barely counts. Pew 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 pew. So we don't have enough fuel to get the Coruscant, but we do have enough fuel to mess this thing up. Alright, good enough. I wonder how many Mos cities Tatooine has. We have Mos Eisley and Mos Espa. There's gotta be some others in lore, right? Maybe in the EU that Disney Thanos snapped away. Also, when I'm in hyperspace, I can move the ship around during loading screens, but I can't during those when you're like transitioning to a planet. Don't know why, but that's where we are.
Wait! Her Highness commands that I go with you. She's curious about the planet.
Musa or Yusa?
I'm Padme, one of the Queen's handmaidens.
This is not a good idea. But if the Queen wishes it. Now we need to find a mechanic selling the parts we need. Let's ask around.
Tatooine disguise. I like how she basically pulls a Sheik from Ocarina of Time. It's like, no, I'm not the princess. I'm just a nobody. Oh right, I need 3PO. I don't have any droids here. Oh well. Alright, I have one of these like battery things. Where does this go? Ooh, the bar's right around the corner. Oh, okay, here we are. So where do I find the other one? You have any hints for me?
I know what you need. You need a cute little propeller hat for that grubby looking astromech of yours. That'll give the little guy some confidence, no fooling.
Wait, do we have R2 with us? I didn't even see R2. Can I switch to him? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. I just want to find that other battery. Wherever that might be. Should probably make sure I didn't, like, miss it back here. That's a big empty alley. Okay. This looks promising. Aha! Here we go. Oh, is that a Tusken over there? I actually kind of want to see what that guy has to... Okay. I kind of want to see what that guy has to say. Oh, they all clap for me. That's kind of funny. Have they always done that? I think they've always done that. I just didn't know. Is this a human? Oh, it is a human. It's no Tuscan.
That little boy of Watto's was quite the little mechanic. His mother told me he's always fixing and building things, but recently misplaced some blueprints. I'm sure they'll be lying around his home somewhere.
I shall try and find the blueprints. Then I can build the incredible machine that he wants to build. I'm guessing that's for like 3PO that he's referencing. Or maybe the pod racer? Probably the pod racer.
Nah, I don't know nothing about no ship repairs. Hey, how's about you head down the street here and take in a pod race or two? Much more exciting than fixing hyperdrives, I tell you what.
I tell you what. Oh, here's a Watto type.
You buying anything? This ain't a museum. You can't just look at stuff for fun. And don't smell anything either. Smells ain't free. And cover your ears.
That kind of reminds me of some old, like, folklore. I don't know, like, what the source of it is, but there was, like, the story of, like, someone selling rice and, like, I think a blind person who couldn't afford the rice.
Let me guess. Looking for ship parts? Thought so. Everyone is. You'll be wanting to pay Watto a visit. You'll find a shop across town.
And, like, the blind person had unflavored rice, and the shopkeeper was selling flavored rice. And so he sat next to the shop and, like, smelled the rice as he ate his unflavored rice. And the shopkeeper was like, hey, you owe me money because yours tasted better because of the smell. And the blind guy was like, okay, I'm gonna have to continue this story, like, in weird increments.
I'm afraid I can't help you. You'll need to speak to Watto if you need anything.
Sorry, I'm supposed to be working. Watto's over there if you need something.
I believe Jake Lloyd hasn't done a whole lot in Hollywood recently, but I think he was in a few of the Star Wars games back in the day, but he hasn't come back since... Sorry, he hasn't come back since, like, 2004, 3, somewhere around there. It's been a while.
I need parts for a J-Type 327 Nubian. I have 20,000 Republic Dactaries.
Republic credits are no good out here. I need something more real.
You're a funny little boy.
I'm building a pod racer.
We must have Jedi reflexes if you race pods.
There's big race tomorrow on Bunty Eve. You can enter my pod.
Anakin.
The prize credits will more than pay for the parts they need.
The Force is unusually strong with him. That much is clear.
He deserves better than a slave's life.
The boy tells me you want to sponsor him in the race.
Well, I've acquired a pod in a game of chance. I wager my new racing pod against, say, the boy and his mother.
Huh? No pod is worth 2 slaves.
The boy, then.
Deal.
If that's everything we need, we should make our way to the arena and enter young Anakin into the race.
Okay, I'm gonna finish up my story because I'm kind of invested in it now. So the shopkeeper claimed that he owed her money, and he's like, no, I didn't eat your stuff. Then they took it to court, and then the judge was like, okay, so you didn't actually eat her rice, but, you know, you got a better experience because her rice was nearby. So you don't owe her money, but you owe her the shadow of a coin. And so, like, he took a coin out of his pocket and, like, held it up to the sun or whatever, and he gave her the shadow of that coin. So, yeah. Old folklores they're kind of neat. sometimes. Also, how many do we have in our party right now? We got 4. I thought we might have taken Anakin with us. Also, Simi Skywalker. I think that's her name, right? S-I-M-I. I could probably check. Let me see. Oh. I don't really know, like, what class she would be in if she's, like, unlockable. Oh, God. Also, she may not actually be locked. I mean, unlocked. Okay, this seems to be episode, like, 1. Right? No, wait, that's Chewbacca. Okay, forget it. I think her name is Simi Skywalker. I feel kind of bad for her, because, like, when I saw her all fucked up in episode 2, like, I was kind of young, and I was not ready for it. Like, she got... I think she had, like, barbed wire through, like, her arms and stuff. And it looked a little bit crucifixion-like. Not quite, but it was, like, in that vein. She just looked pretty messed up in episode 2. And, like, maybe as an adult, if I watched that scene again, it wouldn't be so bad. But as a kid, I just, like, was really uncomfortable with that. They messed her up pretty badly. And I kind of... I don't remember how I thought about Anakin killing all the Sand People, but, like, I kind of get it now. I don't know if I'd say it's justified. Like, dude, Star Wars lore has been all over the place with Sand People. In the movies, they're, like, kind of smart. And, yeah, I don't know. Then in the Book of Boba Fett, they give them, like, some more human characteristics. They were assholes, but then they decide to not be an asshole to Boba Fett because he did them a favor. They get a little more, like... They seem to get a little bit more characterization with, like, each appearance. But it's like... They're basically, you know, they're the bad guys in the first movie. And then it's like they are still the bad guys in, like, The Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. But then they get, like, slaughtered and all that. And it's like, oh, that's kind of an overreaction. You killed the children as well. Then in the Book of Boba Fett, it's like, oh, if you get to know them, they're really good people. And it's like, okay, it's just, I don't know how to feel about them because your media doesn't either. I'm also feeling the congestion coming on as I start to talk for longer, so this is great.
That's absolutely right. And a big turnout here from all corners of the Outer Rim territory. And a late entry, young Anakin Skywalker, a local boy.
Remember, concentrate on the moment. Feel, don't think. Use your instincts.
I will.
May the Force be with you.
Okay, so X is speed, and we move, and that's pretty much it, I guess? Oh, jeez. Oh, this feels weird. This'll take a minute to get used to. It's not awful, I don't think, but... What? I went to go left, not right? I was pushing left on that. What the heck? Did they have to make this first person? I kind of would have preferred this third person, personally, but... Alright, we're in third place, despite how bad... What? Hey! Don't bump me, Rats Tyrell, or whatever your name is. Yeah, you guys were assholes in Game of Thrones, and you're assholes here. It feels like there's two big giant claws coming out of my arms, but they're just the tips of, like, the pod racer. Like, look at this. The field of view is so weird. This is so weird. And how do you make that turn? You're going so fast. Like breaking the sound barrier. You know what this reminds me of? Some of like the racing sections in Crash Bandicoot. No, not Crash. Mario Kart.
Unless I reattach it.
I'm never gonna win unless I reattach it. I'm not gonna win anyway. This is unfortunate. This is like in Mario Kart where you're trying to like glide around certain corners, but like the auto steer will like screw you over and put you in a different direction. Oh, that's great. That's just great. That's exactly what's going on here. They're trying to kid-proof it, but they're kind of screwing me over for like precise turns. It like it's trying to help you avoid particular obstacles, but then it just like careens you into a wall. Wait, did I get those studs but not the mini kit? Oh my gosh. Also, how many laps do we have? Hopefully 3? Okay, 3. Oh my god. Screw you, Sebula, I think that's your name. That sounds pretty Star Wars-esque. I gotta avoid the pits, I think. This is more like it! You're doing great, Annie. Oh, come on. Oh, now we go through a wall. Cool. What do I grab? That? Okay. And now I'm in 3rd. Awesome. We're near the end of the race. Cool. Perfect time to screw me over. Oh, yeah, there was the auto steer. Like, I wanted to go right, and it just didn't let me. Alright, screw you. Whatever your name is. Here's Sebula over here. I got the mini kit. That's cool. Give me that speed. Screw all of you. This was miserable. Did I win? I think I won. Oh my god. Huh, who could that dark figure in the background be? I have no idea.
You knew the boy was going to win. Somehow you knew it.
Bring the parts to the main hangar. I'll come by your shop later on so you can release the boy.
Mom, look at all the clothes we have.
Now you can make your dreams come true, Annie.
Pack your things. We haven't much time.
And I'll stay here and suffer. Okay, bye.
Is he to become a Jedi?
Yes.
What about Mom?
Son, my place is here. It is time for you to let go.
I will come back and free you, Mom. I promise.
Well, he kind of did.
Master Anakin, I should prefer it if I were a little more completed.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to finish you, 3PO. Bye.
Bye.
My.
See ya. Yeah, he'll keep seeing me comfortable. That's cool. Oh, company.